Hey YouTube, it's Lip On Queen here. Just want to get here today and I wanted to share what's in my Caboodle. So I've been trying to do this every month, showing you guys what I put in my Caboodle and I use every day makeup wise. So let's get started. So this month in my Caboodle, I do have a lot of similar items I had last month, but I always add newer things in or take older things out and replace it. So let's get started. So what I use every day is my e.l.f. Cool color correcting compact. And as you know, I have hit pan on this and it's thinning down to where it's almost gone. But I went ahead and repurchased another one since I love it so much. I love this. So I have a backup of it, but I will be using this up. And bronzer wise, I'm using my Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced. It's just a little deluxe sample. I've been using that. I love this one so much. And it lasts me a really long time too, so I wanted to go ahead and keep using that. And of course my blush from Tarte that I've been using, it's called Partey. And I have hit major pan on this. Like, I was really blown out of the water that I've actually hit pan on this, but it's so thin now, like I just wonder if it'll even last throughout the whole month. So very excited to have that in my Caboodle. And then I've been keeping the Akar Mini Care lip butter in there, but I decided to replace this with my Fresh Sugar Lip Caramel hydrating balm, because I've already hit like pan on this one as well. Let me see if I can open it. And I love this one. I use this one. I have it sitting beside my bed a lot, and I use it a lot at night. And it smells so sweet. I just love this. So I'm going to throw this in my Caboodle for this month and use it. So love that. And a lip scrub wise, I was using this from Revlon Kiss. It was their exfoliating balm. It's like a mint flavor or scent. But I've decided to replace this with another lip scrub. This one's from, is it Beauty by Earth? I have a hair in my mouth. It's the lip scrub in vanilla. And I ordered this off Amazon. It smells so good. It's a really nice sweet vanilla scent. And it smells good. And it's a little bit of a rougher consistency than some of the scrubs I have, but it does the trick and it's very moisturizing. It feels really good because it is creamy as well, but it has like a rougher texture to it. But I really love this, and it's completely natural and organic and GMO free, so I think that's awesome. So keeping that in there. And then highlighter wise, it's been really hard to pick because I've been obsessed with this Blossom Glow. I've been using it like crazy since I got it. As you can tell, the design's not it anymore, but it's so beautiful. And I have been using it like crazy. So I feel like I want to keep this one in there this month just to keep using it because I really love it. So I'm going to keep this one in the Caboodle. And lip product wise, I do have the Mega Last Iridescent Lip Color from Wet n Wild. This one's just like the Unicorn Tears, except it doesn't give as bright of a color as Unicorn Tears. This is a really pretty color right here. I feel like it stays more blue than it does pink. But it's really nice and I really like it, so I've been keeping that in my Caboodle. And of course I have my AOA Diamond Gloss like lip topper, and this one's in Girl Power because this is probably my favorite one I own. I love this one, so keeping that in there because I love to just add that on top of a lip color or a gloss. It's just really nice. Let me wipe my hand off real quick. Okay, and then foundation wise, I've just been using the BB cream, but what I've been thinking about doing is, I really love my AOA BB cream because it's just fantastic, but for some days I want to kind of change it up a little so some of my foundations don't go bad, and I'm going to add in my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Soft Beige. And then I'm going to have my BB cream in there in Light from AOA Studios. Just to, you know, one day do BB cream, one day do foundation, because I don't want my foundation to go bad since I've been using BB cream like non-stop. So I'm going to add both of those in. And then my face powder I've been using is the Stay Matte Translucent Powder from Rimmel. And as you can tell, I've hit pan on it. I love this one. I do have a backup of this when I run out of this, so I'm going to keep using this for right now. This took place of my AOA setting powder because I ran out of it. I do have backups, but I wanted to use this up first since it's almost gone. So this took place of my setting powder for right now. And let's see what else I have in here. I've been using this e.l.f. Like blemish spot cleanser, and it's supposed to help do like spot treatment. I've been keeping this in here. I got it from Dollar Tree a couple weeks ago, and I've been keeping that in my box just for when I have breakouts, so it's really nice. I like it. And this one is just says clear. I thought it had something else on it, but I love that. And primer wise, I've took a break from my I used up a sample I had. It was the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. It's like a moisturizer and a primer. I used it up. It was a sample I got from my Play by Sephora box. So I added in my Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance primer. And this has been really nice, so I've been using that. Eye primer wise, I've been using this Laura Mercier eye primer, and it's just Eye Basics. It's in the color Wheat. So I've been using that. And I don't know how much product's in there, but it doesn't feel like it gets a lot out of it. So I don't know if it's starting to, like, you know, almost be finished, or if it's drying up. I don't know, but I really do like it. It's really nice. Let's see, eyeshadow wise, I have a new palette that I haven't even showed on YouTube at all, and I'm kind of wanting this to be my palette of the month in here in my Caboodle. But eyeshadow wise, I have the Wet n Wild, what is this, Golf Tears. It's from their new collection that you can get at Walgreens. I'm keeping this in here. It's just a liquid eyeshadow. I will swatch it for you guys. You can wear this on top of an eyeshadow, or you can use it just by itself. It's really beautiful. So I'm going to keep that in my box for this month. And then this is a new palette that I just recently got, and I have not even touched it yet. So I'm going to experiment with this in my box this month. It's the Maybelline The City Mini Palette. This one's in the, let's see what the color's called. It's called Chill Brunch Neutrals. I'm actually going to open it right now and put it in my box. I was actually going to do a review on this separately, but I mean, I still can in the future, but right now I just want to throw it in my box and kind of get a feel for it before I get on here and actually tell you guys a little bit about it. I kind of want to try it out, but I will probably swatch it real quick for you guys. Isn't it beautiful? So this is what it looks like. Let me just swatch some of the colors for you guys. They're actually really pretty. I don't know how I feel about the white one though. It's kind of very powdery. So they are really pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to experiment with this palette this month and just see what I think of it and get a feel for it. So I wanted to throw that in here this month as an eyeshadow palette because I just think this is so pretty. The colors on it are absolutely gorgeous, so I want to try that out. And I have been keeping my Sleek palette in here. This one was When the Sun Goes Down. I got it from Walgreens. Now as you can tell, it's dusty because I've been using it. I love this. It's so nice. It's hard to get into the individual pans, but it really is a nice palette just for what it is. And I've been keeping that in my Caboodle as well, but I think I'm going to let this one out since I'm putting this new one in. So I'm going to just swap it. And then we have, my nose is itching so bad today. Then I have my Wet n Wild liquid catsuit in the new collection, the Goth one from Walgreens. This one's Wicked Pink, and I do not like this by itself, but when I add this on top of it, the Anastasia lip gloss, this is in Vintage. When I add these two together, they're a beautiful eye look. I cannot talk today. lip look. And it's really beautiful, and I'm gonna just use these two this month together and just get the feel for those. Mascara wise, oh my goodness, I feel like I have a ton open. Okay, so mascara wise this month I'm using this Wet n Wild one, and I can't say I'm a huge fan of this one. I hauled it recently from CVS. It's supposed to be a fiber mascara. I've never been a fan of fiber mascaras, but I wanted to give this one a try, and I really can't say that I'm a fan of it. I've actually used more of just the actual mascara itself instead of the actual fibers, because I just don't really like it. It did make my lashes look longer, but I kept getting fibers in my eyes. I do not like that. So I'm going to keep both in the box in case I do decide to do fibers one day, but right now I'm just trying to use it up. And then I'm also using the Mascara Big. I think it's from Lacombe, I think. I really like this. I got it as... sorry, my nose keeps itching. This came from a Play by Sephora box, and I've been using it. And moisturizer wise, I've been using this Honey Drop Lightweight Moisturizer that I got from a Play by Sephora box. I really like that. And I got this, and I threw this in here because I want to experiment with it. It's a booster, and it's supposed to be really good for your skin every day. So you're supposed to mist yourself in the morning and at night, that I'm aware of. And I'm just going to start doing that. It's not a mister, it's a pump. Yeah, I thought it was a mister, but it's a pump. I haven't tried it yet, so that's why I don't know everything about it. But I'm going to be using this. I think I got this in a Target beauty box, I think. I think that's where it came from. So I need to use this, so I'm actually going to start applying it in the mornings and then doing it at night. So I'm excited for that. I'm also going to start using this eye cream that I'm supposed to be using. It's Clinique Pep Start, and it's eye cream that I got. I need to start using that as well. And I think I'm going to let my Anastasia one in Orchid go for right now, swap it to another box, since I'm going to be using these two lip colors together, and I have the Anastasia right here. I'm going to swap that out right now. Brow pencil, I'm using my Maybelline brow pencil I always use. I love that. And I'm still using my Liquid Kohl from Seraphine Botanicals liquid eyeliner. And another lip color I want to add in here is the NARS Orgasm. I really love this one. It's so beautiful. I got it in a Play by Sephora box, so I wanted to use that, and I think it's so cute. And the last few things in this Caboodle that I am keeping in here for this month is another lip color from Physician Formula, and it is Coral Minerals. It's their new healthy lip gloss, and it's got a velvet finish. But this is really nice. It is a tad bit drying to your lips, but it's not as bad as a normal matte lipstick. So if you want to add like a topper over top to just moisturize your lips, it really does help. So definitely keeping that in there because I'm still experimenting with it. And I'm keeping the Aurora Ipsy Pro Color Corrector in Pistachio. I don't use this much, but I've been throwing it in here and trying to make myself use it more. So I'm keeping that in there. And I have been obsessed with this Physician Formula Butter Highlighter. As you know, I hit pan on it. But I'm going to swap it out for a different one because I've been thinking about it. And I really want to try to use a different one this month. I'm still using my Blossom Glow from Wet n Wild, but I want to add in a different one this month. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to add in this Physician Formula one I got in Pearl, and it's a butter highlighter. It's super pretty. Let me swatch it for you guys. Isn't that beautiful? So that's what I've decided to do, swap it out and use this one for a little while, and then maybe next month I'll swap this one out and use the one in pink. So I'm excited for that. Or Pink Rose. I think it's Pink Rose. Very excited for this. I love doing these videos. I used to do palette of the week, not last year but the year before, and I tried to change it up, and then I went and started doing the panning thing, and then I realized I have a Caboodle that I could put all different products I want to use for the month in there, and if I hit pan on them, I hit pan on them. If not, you know, just swap it out with a different one until I do, because I like to use different things, and I've been constantly getting different makeup products which I need to chill on, and I still want to get to use them as well, and some of the older products, so I like to mix it. So I want to show you my empties real quick for this month, because I've used quite a bit up this past month. So I used the Triple Sec 3-in-1 dry bar. This was a dry shampoo, a texturizer, and what else was it? Was a volumizer too. I used this completely up and I loved it, so I used that up. I used my AOA Perfect Setting Powder in Translucent from Shop Mascara. I love this. This was amazing, and I still have a backup, but like I said, I'm going to be using this Rimmel one up until, and when that's done, then I'll use my other AOA powder, because I wanted to use that up first. And then I used up my primer from Smashbox. Used it completely up. And the last thing I used up this month was my Hey Honey Trick and Treat cream concealer. This was amazing. I got this in an Ipsy bag like, I don't know, several months ago, but I love this, and this was amazing, so I used it up. So the good thing about this is I'm still using newer products and older products, and I'm letting some go as well because I'm using them up. So I kind of enjoy this. I'm glad I'm doing this, and I hope you have a blessed day. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And if you want to be notified every time I upload a video, hit the notification bell beside the subscribe button. And I hope you all have a blessed day. And if you have been doing this Caboodle shop my stash kind of thing, please comment down below so I'll know to watch your video, because I love watching videos like this, and I like to see what people use up to during that month. So definitely comment down below, let me know if you're doing this as well, and I hope y'all have a blessed day. Thanks. Bye.